It's time to get crunk. Why don't you go and light that shit up? Break it down, roll it up and spark that shit. 1 puff, 2 puff, 3 puff lit. Smoke that OG kush. Mix it with some Kefir, make that shit gush. Keep it flowing, blow your soap into the air. And then it's sit in the air.
We're back, y'all. Did y'all roll it up to my girl Sammi B.E.E. In the place to be. We sweet on a Friday night on the Marijualogist. Listen to some new shit. Sammi B.E.E. This is the shit. Yeah. Roll it up. Did y'all roll it up during the break? I hope y'all did. Because we did. We took a little smoke break as well.
I did, and I ate some of that. I ate
some of the bro.
I ate some of that brownie. First of all, it's delicious. Delicious.
Yeah.
So
and
folks, be careful.
And lasting taste. I only had a little small morsel in it.
No grain. No green. The one thing about medibles is you always get that, cannabis flavor in it, you know? But in the background, the sounds of Sammi B.E.E. Fools.
You did.
You don't know?
3 dots.
Roll it up. Yeah, man.
Roll it up. This is a good song.
I love this song. I mean, first of all, before the break,
we got another cannabis song to play.
I titled her the, one of the most incredible songs I've heard. But hold on, let me get back to it.
Yeah, you called her. You titled her.
Jeez, man, cannabis. All right, so that's a good brownie.
You got titled her the queen of.
Yeah, she's the Lady T of THC, right?
Tina Marie of THC.
Tina Marie.
Tina Marie of THC. Yeah,
right.
Exactly. Thank you for helping us. You didn't have any brownie, I see.
Yeah.
I know.
But the Tina Marie of THC. I mean, you can rap and sing. You've got a great voice. That's my point. That's what I'm trying to get to.
Appreciate that.
Love your earrings, so I got to tell you, I've been looking at them all night.
I know, I did too.
So,
Quite a skip, I have too.
I had to rap.
Yeah, man. Represent.
I had to rap it.
No doubt.
So, what got you into the musical aspect of cannabis? Just being inspired by some good brownies or good greens?
I don't think it was so much the musical aspect of cannabis and cannabis music. It's just I wanted to try something new, kind of get out of my box. I'm used to doing gospel and R&B normally.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Speaking of, here's her other one.
Wait,
yeah.
Agape Love.
Yeah.
She has 3 tracks
and
on
volume
here.
2 drops next.
It's like an EP. It's Agape Love, Hallelujah, and Oh
4
Lord,
volumes.
I'm blessed by you.
Mm-hmm.
There it is, y'all.
Love it.
Do both. But I think it's because my grandmother, growing up in church with her, she was a singer. And I always used to watch her sing. And it was always like really like powerful singing. And I just always wanted to be a part of that. So I started singing and writing when I was real young.
Now the on the artwork of here, and I see the
shout out to Mix Masters for the artwork. That's my engineer.
Hold that up.
And I see the artwork, and then I also see this is the artwork.
Yes. Makeup by 247makeup.com. That's
what I was going to ask you about. The makeup, like the makeup dot or the tribal marks that's on the chin here in the lip. Does that mean that symbolize that like religion, or is that a culture that
it symbolizes beauty, symbolizes balance?
Because it stands out, and it is beautiful.
Center.
Very beautiful. Stands out. Very beautiful.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, you can go to our website and get that at SammiB.com or at Bacon Changes Not.
I got mine.
So, in the immortal words of Frankie Beverly Mays, after the morning after, right?
Mm-hmm.
After you smoked cannabis at a fun party Saturday night, Sunday morning, you can actually pop and refine your sense, your spiritual.
Yes.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. How do you make that transition from hip hop song we heard at the break, Roll It Up, to I know you've got a background, but what do you speak to in this CD here?
For example, Agape Love.
Agape love means unconditional love. So I think that if more people operated in love and kindness, the world would be a better place.
Wouldn't it?
That's just me.
Yeah.
That's just, I think that.
That's only right.
Right. We're created, to love and to be kind to people. And agape love was something that, like, it was like my love for God, like my cry to him, like my song to him, basically. And that's what inspired. Hallelujah is a testimonial song. That's about my life, how I grew up. That's the rap. It's a Christian rap.
I don't want to get messy on the show, but I'm so wanting to have that CD in my hand to play
I
some
have one
music
for
from
you.
it. That's okay.
And it's on my flash drive.
Yeah. And then, as much as I was wanting to get at that brownie, which I did eat, starting to kick in, I really want to hear some of that. But maybe we can come back another time and hear some of that music. Yeah,
definitely.
because people need to understand that cannabis is also considered a sacrament
It
amongst
is.
certain tribes, people,
No doubt.
religions.
Remember
Practices,
remember
ways
the
of
It's
Indians?
life.
about it in the Bible
And they
as
say
well.
how? Remember all the peace pipe? The peace pipe. You know what they had in that pipe? Nothing but the
Of course.
peace.
You know, so as a sacrament to certain cultures, cannabis has its spiritual value.
Of course.
We talk so often about medical, psychological, ecological and political
Right.
and economical. We seldom talk about the spiritual cannabis to the soul.
Yeah, a lot of people don't like
That's
to
what I told
admit.
you when the Indians hit the peace pipe and they was like saying how, and they was like, how
Knock
does
it
this make
off.
me feel like
So
this?
racist.
How does this make me feel like this?
That's
How?
so racist.
How?
We're not going to tolerate that here.
That was not racist.
I think it was more of like a chant, like,
I
you know,
know.
like a,
No.
He was like, how?
Meditative.
Like, how?
How would you get
Like,
fly?
how did I do
Yeah.
this? How did this
Such a
happen to me?
long, such a short way up and
How
such a
does this
long way
plant
down.
do this?
But that said, I think it's really important to speak. So I will talk about one of my own personal spiritual cannabis. I talked earlier about cannabis reveals you to yourself. Check this out. So I was anti for so long. I smoked as a teenager, stopped, and then through some friends who I don't know, but I want to say they probably saw me like, dude, chill out, just smoke a J. I'd been working in corporate America. Very, you know how that. And I guess I had really, become this type A personality. So through the process of a few friends and some dates, some girls, and some fun, and nothing reckless, nothing extreme, that's boring. But I remember one day, one of my girlfriends had given me a J, right? J. Think about it. This is a Philly. That's some dirt,
yeah.
okay, wrapped up in some bugler.
Woo.
That's the roughest it
Them
gets.
jail joint.
Smoking tea bag. Smoking a tea bag.
I didn't know you could get that in jail. But anyway, and I was downtown in my hometown. I was very depressed. I was transitioning from careers and thought to myself, what now? And this is probably 20, 30 years ago. And I remembered I had that J. It was extremely rainy that day, but I was in the downtown part of the city. So you had all these people walking. This music video began to play out in my head. Watch grab rain of East Coast City, living this boring life of drudgery and
Right.
nothingness.
Mm.
And I lit that J up. And I swear, by the time, I leveled out, such a short way up, such a long way down
Right.
means that, you really, when you smoke herb, you get to a certain altitude. You get that coasting altitude, 2 to 3 hours. And then, of course,
Right.
you come back
Right.
interacting with snap. But while I was up there and cruising,
Because I'm there now cruising.
I realized something about myself from a spiritual level. And I remember having this almost dreamlike sense that I had gone into my own temple
Hmm.
of myself. But for the first time in a long time, I opened up the basement door and went into the basement. I had done partied in the temple, worshiped in the temple, made love in the temple, the whole nine. But I hadn't been to the basement. And when I went downstairs into my deeper sense of self, I realized I didn't know I had collected this much trash down here in the
Right,
basement of the temple.
right.
It really helped me sort myself out in that moment thinking about it, that metaphor, I said to myself, bro, you threw a lot of trash down the steps of the basement. You know how that goes. The trash monster doesn't just magically hit it. You need to go down there and get it out. From that moment, and this is a moment in my life, I had not been smoking on a regular basis. I didn't drink in those days. I didn't smoke cigarettes. I was, you know, a really clean guy. Now, the hell with it all. But I remember how that really transitioned out of depression. And, you know, men, we never admit being depressed. Black men, man, nah, man, you know.
Crazy, boy. You
talk about y'all feelings, period.
It is what it is. Exactly.
Right.
None
man,
of
that shit ain't, man, it ain't nothing. It ain't
but,
nothing.
But cannabis, in the immortal words, Bob, revealed me to myself. Now, made me realize, wow, if you got that much trash, that means you've consumed that much goodness. So you're a magnet for goodness. That's a good thing.
Right.
All you got to do now is just go downstairs, clean the trash out, and get that basement. That's that inner id. That's that base of your soul where you sort things out fundamentally. Cannabis did. That was my spiritual experience. Way beyond being high as a kid. I even smoked angel dust in my teens. Oh, my God. I went to Mars and came back. I'm trying to tell you.
You went to Pluto.
You kids don't know nothing about drugs today.
Man.
The 70s was a hell of a time.
Angel dust.
Like Smokey and the
Mixed
chicken.
Jive. They don't even sell mixed jive no more.
Don't judge me. Don't judge me, okay? All that said, I want to kind of bring the mic to y'all now, back on the panel. Have you ever had a spiritual experience?
Oh, yeah, most definitely.
And sometimes that can translate to sexual experiences or just, you know, buddy experiences or just family experiences. Because people often talk about the paranoia when you first start smoking. I was so high. And we're not a stoner show. And I want to get people beyond the concept that we're just here to talk about getting high.
Right.
There's a spiritual connection that people.
I think every time you smoke, because you're getting more into
self, and then when you have communal, it's a communal thing as well.
Right.
Because people like to gravitate to, hey, what's that, man? You know, and then it's a peace. It brings peace. People, you can be with a total stranger, and all of a sudden pull out, you go, hey, you know.
He was fond of calling them the blunt zombies.
Bud zombies.
Bud zombies.
It makes me creative. Like, I don't know. Like, I get in the zone. I want to write more. Like, I get, more ideas.
No doubt. That's spiritual as well. Because you tapping in.
All the time.
You tapping into self. Into your frequency.
It makes you want to try new things. Like, hey, let me try this topic.
Even if a person is just stuck on the couch, high, as we call it, high, and they're stuck, they're still sitting there mentally going through so much stuff. They're in another world, and they zone, and right, and that's all creative shit, and that's and you just all they're doing is tapping in. To the average person, they're like, boy, what's you over there? Like, nah. And for one, I'm in my own zone. I ain't causing you no problem. I ain't causing nobody no problem. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
I'm in the own zone.
Leave me alone. Right.
I'm a rapper too, Closet rapper. We got 5 to be closed. Let's put a bow on this.
Yeah, let's put a roll it up on it.
Yeah, roll it up on it. We'll do that as well. Let's get back to the music quick. I want to talk about the music, how people can avail themselves of it. Please, our dashing studio model will hold up the CD. He's been there for years with us. There we go. Our dashing studio
practice
model.
with this. Look at that. Look at that.
Equal the wolf.
All right. It's time to get broke. Won't you go and light that shit up? Break it down, roll it up and spark that shit. 1 puff, 2 puff, 3 puff lit. Smoke that OG kush. Mix it with some kefir, make that shit gush. Keep it flowing, blow your
All right. How do we get the album
Go
or the
to
single?
SammiB.com. You can order it there, or you can go to our BakingChangesNonprofit.org, and the proceeds will go to the homeless. It's only $10. So.
Wow. All right. Now, let's get back to the nonprofit. Plug that again.
BakingChangesNonprofit.org.
Baking changes. Like bacon?
Baking. Baking.
There you go.
Baking a cake.
Wow.
Yes.
Changes.
Instead of making changes, we're baking changes.
BakingChanges.org. Show them that yellow cake, man.
Look at that
With its
close-up.
brown.
Gosh.
Put that close up there, Rick.
See, you should make it look so good. You should make it green or something so people don't eat the whole thing. Because
That's coming for
totally,
St. Patrick's Day.
Yes,
I
it is.
totally would
Rice
turn
Krispie
that
treats
out
for
right
sure.
now.
St. Patrick's Day green one.
Yeah. Wow. And those are available where?
Also at Baking Changes Nonprofit, or you can call me 424-368-0525. I deliver. You can come and pick up. We do pop-up shops all the time. So
Maybe we should do a pop-up shop here.
we
Harvest
should.
Bring some of your
Stand.
audience
That'd be
in,
great.
right here in the studio.
That'd be great.
Yeah, that could be a lot of fun.
I'm down.
All right. And any shouts to friends, family, and
Yes, everybody that's
Supporters.
on their grind. Everybody. Shout out to God first and foremost.
Believe it.
Everything that He does, will do in the future.
God is great, ain't he?
And He's great all the time.
Great all
Shout
the
out
time.
for you guys for having
All
me
the
here.
time.
I appreciate it. I'm humbled and grateful. Southern California Ceasefire Committee, Unity Era, Cushites, Neek. Shout out to you for having me
Neek.
connect with Ecor. I appreciate you. And God bless everybody. A future superhero, Beauty to the Streets, Project Coffee Cup. You know, all the people that are on the streets helping the homeless. It's just, I'm grateful.
The beautiful thing.
Wow.
And my kiddos. My kiddos for sure.
Who's also in the audience.
Support to
who's
the
also in the
fam
studio.
who's in the
And my
studio.
family, my
Yeah.
brother, yeah.
In the White House, actually.
They're over there.
Yes,
We
they're
call
the
that the
White
White House.
The White House.
You're in the money room.
Actually, this is the Black House.
Claim it. Say that.
You did.
All right. Standing invite for you to come back any old time.
Thank
we
you.
got your back. Send us your banner. We'll put it on our site.
Sweet.
Plug right through to your site. Let us help you out. Help us help you.
Awesome.
Right?
I'm all for it.
Word.
Unity.
No doubt.
Equal to Wolf. Another great show you've lined up here, there, mate.
Thank you very much, there. Thank you very much, there,
Thank
Coach.
you there, mate. Spot of tea.
Thank you there for. Thank you very much, there.
Well,
mate.
yes, I'd have one.
Spot of tea and
It
some
was
crumpets.
quite honored to have this young lady out tonight, and it
Yeah,
was
knock
just a
it off.
beautiful
Yeah,
thing.
doesn't sound right.
A beautiful thing there.
She's better.
He always likes to
Kind of
shit on
sound
her.
like
Right,
ages
yeah, I
a
just
little bit.
bag it.
Honestly. Just a little.
A little
Yeah,
bit.
see.
Yeah, a little bit.
Just
No,
a-
As long as
Just
the
a
lady
ti-
give me props,
oh,
that's
just
all that
a
matters.
tiny
Because he
winsy
looks
bit.
As long as the
a
lady
little
give me
bit
props,
like
that's all that matters.
Just
And-
a tiny winsy bit.
What do you care what I say?
And who really
Okay?
care what the
Who am
masculine,
I?
the masculine side
You did that,
says?
though. You did that.
Who am I?
Who are
Anyway,
you?
so Ecor, first Fridays, got a whole new show coming up in February.
No doubt,
Want to plug it?
no doubt. Got some dope artists coming up, and it's gonna be sweet. First Friday, right here at Vibration Frequency Studios, vibrationfrequency.com. The Wolf's Den. Always bringing the dopest talent and artists. You may see this lovely lady, Sammi B.E.E, on my show
hope
on The
so.
Wolf's Den. You know, bring her back and get live, and y'all can see her really rocking live, and whatever music she wants to do. You know, whether she does her agape love, whether she does her roll it up love. You dig? So every Friday, 4:20, unscripted show. We just go off the top of our head because this is just a beautiful thing to be able to just vibe, because that's what we are, vibration frequency. So you download the vibe and you feel the frequency. You dig? You dig?
All right. And then, well, that's it for the Marijualogist tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you for tuning in. If you missed any portions of our show tonight, it'll be up on YouTube a little later tomorrow. So be sure to tune in for that and spread, share, like, the whole nine. Listen, vibrationfrequency.com, at Vibration Frequency. Also, because we're the producers of these programs, at LA Talk Live, at America Talk Live,
You dig?
at Ecor the Wolf, at Rocky Rockmore. Look us up and connect on all those platforms. Go to Vibration Frequency on YouTube to catch this in replay tomorrow afternoon. Smash us, man, meaning subscribe, like, share.
Fit us.
We're going to be bringing you more great content over the following weeks and months as we roll out 2019. So be sure to stay tuned and share the message, man. Don't hold it all to yourself. Don't be greedy. Share the
Exactly.
message.
Fit us.
Pass it, man. Pass it on.
Fit us. FIT. That's Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Fit us. You dig? And again, like I said, download the frequency and feel the vibe.
We'll
I
see you
said it
next
wrong
time
Earlier.
here on the Marijualogist. Have a great
Again,
weekend.
Sammi B.E.E, Ecor the Wolf,
B.E.E.
and we out, y'all. Next.
tuned in. Follow Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and YouTube. Vibration Frequency. Feel the vibe.